It's pretty nice. Both of these legions have the same power supply, so I don't need to fiddle with that. I can use them interchangeably.
Oh, nice. That's cool.
I quite like my Lenovo stuff.
Yes, Lenovo is really nice.
I mean, I have 4 Lenovo laptops, and the Stadium Connect also has one.
Chamsys show file. I'm just trying to find you on a bit of YouTube. Well, no, I know on my TV, so I'll have to watch on my phone. Ah, it's private. Oh, okay. Unlisted. Oh, okay. How did you possible I was on YouTube? I'll just message Iman. Hello, yeah. G is streaming at 2 a.m. I mean, I don't think he'd probably care, to be fair. Oh no, I'm on YouTube. I forgot about that. I just heard myself. I was like, oh. Are you gonna upload this afterwards or not? Yeah, it is. So I just heard myself.
communications like a satellite through my blue double terminated appetite, cleansing emotions and heart's devotion with the malachite, electrify, magnetize with the magnetite, off the chain, renew my brain, magnesite, energize the blood, protect the aura with the hematite, talk to angels with the phenakite and pedalite, petrified wood could take us to the highest heights, balance all chakras with the blue kyanite, explosive kind of light, we blew the dynamite, I annihilate beings like selenite, crown chakra, third eye sight with tanzanite, Minnesota pipestone, chief pastor pipe, at peace, we communicate easy with azurite, smoking THC crystals, get stoned on edibles, collecting all types of gemstones and minerals, green is all I need, aventurine, jade and emerald, shungite water is a medical miracle, fullerenes, renew my body like Wolverine, pink and green, tourmaline, keep my heart pure and clean, aquamarine opens the stream between me and the supreme, laughing truly, lapis lazuli protects and intervenes, green spodamine, brings me to my inner being, citrine stimulates solar chakra number 3, serpent she ride 33 like serpentine. Smoky quartz, one with the forces of darkness, red and purple kundalini, are meeting through garnet, got a fist full of stones like infinity gauntlet.
Have you muted yourself on the stream? Have you muted yourself on the stream? We can just hear music. Oh no, I can hear myself.
There's just a huge delay.
I can't hear you. I can't hear you, that's the problem. I can hear myself.
Coordinate left and right hemispheres with the sugar light. Show you right, stabilize emotions with the soda light. No more lack, a heart attracts with the road at night. Full spectrum.
Yeah, definitely can't hear you.
Decalcify pineal site, purple fluorite. We superconductors.
Just start closing things.
Franklin's kite with the Franklinite. The highlight giving praise. Thanks day and night. How light, let's get it popping like a pop light. And get it cracking like a
Can't hear you.
Wait a minute.
Cubic trigonal, amorphous, or tetragonal.
What about now? Can you hear me now? Well, it might. I don't know what the delay is.
Oh yeah.
Okay, yeah. Interesting.
You're just quite a bit quieter in Discord. You're very quiet compared to Discord. Though.
I gotta fix that. I don't think there's oh yeah, wait. Let me increase the how's that? Is that a bit better? That should be maybe
Just waiting for you to sort.
Yeah? Oh, it's still
pretty quiet.
This is a great start to this.
Oh, that's better.
Okay, I set it through dB up, so is it good enough though?
Hold on, wait.
Yeah, I'll set it another dB or 2.
Oh, another one. Yeah,
there.
When you just spoke close to the
Not
mic.
that I've heard it twice, then yes, now it's good.
Okay, yeah, I had to set up for the multi-track stuff. I guess I should maybe post this to, well, I don't know, should I make it public? Fuck it, dude. You only live once, right?
I've posted it in many, many places.
Okay. It was like
I only get fired once.
No, I don't think I'll get fired. What's that? Famous last words.
Yeah, also, you know that if he scrolls back, he's going to hear you going, "No, I won't get fired."
Alright, I'll make it. There you go. It's public now.
If he scrolls back, "No, I won't get fired." Wow, I sound very British.
You are.
I know.
I wonder why.
Yeah. Alright, I believe it should be fully listed now. Wait, did you post it to Facebook?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, then I won't do that.
Why do we have to turn on? Why do you have to have this stupid music?
What you calling this stupid? Wow.
It's very YouTube stream like.
Yeah, because I don't want to
Strongly
get
motif.
copyright strike.
Right.
I used to stream with normal music, but I mean I should probably just like get. I don't know how you would do it, but like just get the rights or something. But then
I think you're gonna start buying rights for music.
yeah, that's a lot of money to be spending, man.
Yeah.
You know, I put no effort into this subscription.
I thought you were gonna say you put no effort into the stream because you sure didn't put no effort into the stream.
Hey, I made a whole bunch of scenes in
It's taking you
OBS.
about 3 hours to get this working.
Hey, there was other issues too. All right, I mean, yeah, I think
Like
this,
searching up ECC EOS monitor setups.
You mean 2 hours? It's been 5.5 since we're supposed to go live.
That's yeah. Wait, hold on. I think I can hop this out here. Oh, I can't. It doesn't see the chat as like
There is no chat. That's why.
Oh, there is. I am the moderator.
Like no one's talking in the chat.
Yes, I am.
There, I said yes. How's that?
Oh, yes, there we go.
Yeah. I wonder. I think I might have to redo the IP. Yeah.
Wow,
Oh,
you're the moderator of your own stream.
Dude, yeah, professional man.
Well, I am.
Straight
Just
up.
in case the trolls come on here.
Yeah. Ah, fuck! I opened Chamsys again. Damn it. Instead of going to the remote, I think they fixed the remote somewhat.
Possible.
It's still not happy about some things. Like this works, right? This is one of my. It still doesn't scale properly.
Not responding.
I'll
said.
take it. What? What's not responding?
Chamsys wasn't there for a second.
Oh yeah, it's because I have the remote up. So I was noticing when I first opened this, it was trying to open a second window.
Wait, that's what Quick Q Remote, Magic Q Remote does.
Yeah, that's magic.
That's pretty cool.
It's a bit
Like it's a
fucky.
complete separate
It's kinda-
application.
I don't know why it's strobing, but.
Is
Yeah.
it? Do you have to be on the same software version as the console to do that?
Yeah.
You should, but you don't have to.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you should. But like Tom says, everything is about, we're gonna start playing that. And then I'm going to find.
Are you playing this off the CDJs, this music tube?
No, I'm not. Oh, I know. Okay, wait. Album. This one has a continuous version. Alright. Now, the CDJs are just playing back the, the stuff.
You're still very quiet on the stream, by the way.
Fuck me. Fine. I will bring my. I'll do another, like. Yeah. That should be maybe a bit better. I think my gain's all the way up on the thing.
Yeah, it's better.
Yeah, I can hear the echo.
What, from my TV?
Yeah. Okay. So, first things first, I have some repatching to do a little bit. Turn this a little bit down. What's this? Ah, cool. Yep. Well, I guess I could just do this for now. And get all the addresses. Oh, and I don't need to see the plot view anymore. Oh, that was not the plot view. Shit. Go like this. Goes there. Good. Alright. Yep.
Right, I'm gonna head off. See you later, guys.
Alright. Oh yeah, it is like time 3 a.m.
Later, dude.
1 a.m.
There, man.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I guess that does that. I think the stock was. Oh, it actually shows the. I do need that. Don't think I need a media mapper. Yeah. Titans? Nah, fuck it. Those. That's good. That's fine. No pointies. No 150. Unfortunately, no 150s. Just 7. Yeah. Oh Lord. Now I have to think about cloning. Shit. Do I really though?
What?
Cloning. I'm trying.
You can clone.
Well,
You don't
really?
have to clone.
Well, I don't know how well I did the switch. Can't entirely remember how well I did the switch to group keys. Should be fine. If it's not, whatever, it's my fault. Actually, I'll just clone these 2 center ones, and that should be fine. Like, just gonna set this to. Clone those. Yeah. No, set these to. Yeah, this first one is 101. 110. And I'm just gonna do this. I do sort of wonder what like professional streamers do for music. I'm sure they have like libraries or something. Yeah, it's alright. Ooh. No, that's fine. Oh wait, no. Hey Tommy,
Hello.
you notice how similar this sounds to Pretty Lights?
What?
How similar this sounds to Pretty Lights?
Oh, I have the YouTube audio muted, but
Oh.
yes.
You think it's like a household thing?
I mean, they're brothers.
They are. That's like Yeah. Nope.
I often do motif when I'm out walking nowadays.
It's
that or Time Cop 1983 or Pretty Lights.
Yeah, Pretty Light. Man, I need to. Honestly, I really wish I could just play Pretty Lights right now. It's gotta be way. I mean, it's different, right? Like, it's not better or anything. It's just.
It's super chill. I quite enjoy it.
Exactly, it is very, very chill.
Because, like, in a sense, like, Pretty Lights in itself is quite intense.
Yeah. Certain ways, yeah. God, this is a mess. Yeah, that should be fine there. Alright, there we go. Whoa. Hold on. No, that's fun. Is it 1019? Nailed it. Fuck yeah. I'm a genius. Now, where did I put my USB stick? Is there anything important on it? Wait a minute. Something's gone wrong. Oh, fuck. There should be 48. You know what I did? I just fucked up, Tommy.
What, you had CITP active while you started fucking in the patch?
No, thank God, no. I do wish, I don't know what I wish. I wish it was a bit cleaner doing that, doing the CITP. I will do that to get...
Yeah, but I mean, it's two-way communication, so I get why it does well.
Yeah, and I think part of it's also just like a, yeah. So, I think it's the only changes, yeah. I do need to patch. Holy shit. That's just full, it's ridiculous. Okay, beyond dimmers. I should probably patch the dimmers to figure out the universe for those. That'd probably be a good idea. Do you think I should also post the link to the stream to Facebook?
I mean, why not?
Alright. I need to figure out.
I put it in pro users, and I think I put it in programmers.
God, there's like 3 of them now, isn't there?
I mean, there's the Chamsys user group, but that's like run by bots or something.
Yeah. I saw one of them was like, I think it was linking to like, not MA, it was something else, like Capture or something.
It could be. I can put it in Chamsys Fran.
I don't think French people say that as a French person. Well, a Canadian. Wait, which one's the good one? There's Chamsys users with 4,600.
Chamsys users is the bot run one.
But there's so many people.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's
a lot of people are in it, but
what?
There's just nothing relevant in it.
Oh, Chamsys programmers and users. That's the main one.
Yeah, programmers and users and pro users are the good ones.
I am finally doing another programming. So alright. I like how it's still the same thumbnail as like from 50 years ago. I don't know why. I'm sure there's a setting I've put somewhere. I should probably set it to something newer. Alright. If I away from me, set this to this, because I don't want to be overpowered by the music, but I don't know. There's definitely a way of setting it so I can monitor the audio properly, but that's audio.
Oh,
How would you
I
do
just
that?
checked on the YouTube stream.
That's
That
audio.
one's just fine.
Alright. Shit, I cannot remember how I set the... I don't even think I did set the buttons on the APC-40 for the lasers. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I didn't do that. Oh, I can't even remember. Dude, I set up all the APC-40 stuff like forever ago when we did Afrojack. And now I can't, like I was, hold on, where's the plate? There's the plate. Yeah, alright, here we go. So, here is what, this is really stupid. I can't believe this is how you're supposed to do it. But here we are. Alright, so you're supposed to figure out this code here. So the first, I don't know, oh yeah, here we go. So I think the last number is the one that changes the color, possibly. Yes.
Yeah, velocity.
Yeah. So the last, no, it just changes the color of the. Well, it might be velocity. I don't know, maybe that much, but.
Usually velocity is the one that changes.
So here, so I've set it so that it changes color when a cell is occupied. So when it's not, when it's empty, it's just off, right?
Yeah.
That way you can get your bearings a bit better, and it just kind of automatically, you know, when you change pages, it's good. And then when it's playing a cue, it should turn red, I think. Oh, let's see. What does it do? Oh, it just turns off. That's great. Okay. Yeah, this is a problem. Okay, if I... It's fucking inconsistent is what it is. It's not great. I wish it would just, like, flash the buttons. I know I can't really see it on the camera, but... Yeah, whatever. Alright. I think I'm good to just start working on this now. We'll go down here. I think I'm gonna make a separate view because this has all the people. Where's Beavis? Yeah, this has all the people in it. Under clean. And I think it's giving my GPU trouble. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's helped. Well, so now I'm at 25 FPS, and it goes right up to 50 without the crowd. Jesus. Alright. Okay, I think my patch here is more or less. It's not. I have to repatch the. big boys. I'm still very salty that I had to run a whole other universe for those. Yeah. Alright, that's fine. Whoa, what was that? That was weird. Alright, whatever. No, what the fuck just turned off? Did something turn off? What the fuck? It might have just been my, it might have just been the view here changing. Magic here.
Mm-hmm.
I think... What, this one? Yeah. Or... I think I can probably... I don't know. Okay. Perfect. All right. So let's just quickly get through all this. Maybe this one, yeah. Alright, that's fine. Just gonna make just making grids. Yeah. These here. Oh, I should probably update those groups now. What the fuck just happened? It's not fun. Wait. How would I know? You know, it might help to turn on the OSC mode.
It might.
Yeah, there we go. Fucking amazing. I literally just norm should be fine. Yeah. Alright. So this should be 121. Just make sure it's all.
I'm probably gonna head out real super soon.
Word. Nothing there. Yeah. I should change those head numbers. I wonder what they are in here. Ah, they're not right. Alright. Oh shit, I run out of space. Well, this is a conundrum.
Damn.
Yeah. That's new.
Yeah, I think I'm a dip for the evening, but have a good stream.
Sounds good, man.
Witchers.
Later. I can get rid of a lot of this. I don't really need, like, odd-even groups. Or do I? No, I don't. Or do I? Nope. I don't think I do. There's, like, 2 things of fortes. So... Oh, man, this is annoying. Shit. I need to rethink how I do this. Okay. Typically, this row here, so I start on the left here, this is usually like rows of things. So this top thing here is always, I kind of always have it, so the main one is a subgroup selection, and then it's, you know, odd, even, well, this is like a symmetrical odd even, and then this is a normal odd even. I just realized the mic's right in front of me. And then left, right, symmetrical, symmetrical for FX, which is a different selection order, random. So these are kind of always here, and those drive a lot of like the group 2 stuff. But now I'm considering maybe changing things a little bit. Like, I think this stuff here could be moved down. I'll have to remember to do this on on my main file as well. Maybe even, because typically this 3A and 4A, that's for making like 3 or 4 color looks, like combo looks. So I think I can have random here. Oh, You know what? I think I'm gonna redo how I do everything. Happens all the time. Yeah, I think that's gonna work a bit better because I'm always gonna have these rows, right? And it's, yeah, and then I can have the weird shit here. Gives me some extra space for this stuff. I can even, yeah, do that. I don't, for this show it doesn't really, like, I would like to keep this top row kind of empty. So that I can expand, but honestly for this show I don't need it, so it's fine. Yeah. Because ideally I want to be able to put, can delete all these, like when I go into my main view here, or my main programming look, which is here, I want to have all my groups see everything on the rig here. Sometimes it's not possible, sometimes there's just too many groups, but, or too many fixture types. But in this case, I think we will get away with it. Those can stay there. I mean, honestly, I don't know why I put those so far down. There's not really much. I don't think there's much else there to do. Yeah. So I'm gonna add this. Oh yeah, that's what I was going to do. I want to take 151 through 154. That should be the left side tower. So stage right tower, and then 155 through 158. The numbers do actually mean something. Typically I will start anything that's hung in the air, so my beams are always 101 up to 200. I usually separate my fixture types into, you know, or the head numbers for my fixture types into that kind of arrangement. So like spots, which are my eye fortes here. Oh, that's fucked up. That's funny. Interesting. It doesn't update the group. Yeah. Interesting. Yeah, it doesn't update the group when, I guess, something. I am running on an older version though right now. I think I am missing, I know I'm missing some features. I'm running on 168 or 192.168 when I could be on 1.7 or 192, or sorry, not 197. But well, there seems to be an issue with it. I can't, if I install 7.0.1970 on this console, the USB port no longer detects my USB stick. So it's an issue they've seemingly caught on to, and they in the process of fixing. I don't know if that's the problem for all of them. Probably not. I would assume that it's not. But who knows? But yeah, no, I'm pretty sure it's not. Okay. So, yes, I want to take these. I mean, like that, yeah. That's good. That's good. I'm gonna find a way. I need like a macro or something that'll switch the views over there. So you can. I don't know. This is not a basics tutorial. I am sort of planning on doing another one of those during the summer. I don't really stream a lot now because a lot of the stuff I work on I can't really show. So that's fun. Oh, I just noticed the grid's not big enough. I'm still missing 2 fixtures on each end. So this should be 101. Yeah, there's like a ton of different ways to update shit. Or sorry, not update shit, just add stuff to the upper grid. You can just type in the number, the head number, and then it'll do it like that. But you can select a group and then hit insert heads. That's also pretty good. Or you can just, it'll show up. Let's see if we can find a. The heads will show up on the bottom there, so you can just like highlight and then move them. Should be good. Yep. Just highlight through. Sick. This should be the spiders. There's only 16 of them, so I'm gonna make this 16 wide by, I guess, I have to do that, but there's no second row of spiders. I think I will keep all that. Yeah. Oh yeah, there's a spider. Yeah. It looks fine to me. Just insert horizontally. Oh. Yeah, I guess we'll just do that. I think that mattered, what I just did. I think that's the first one, so it should be it might be tied to a Speedmaster somewhere. It's going like 2 kilometers a second. Yeah. Alright. Ah, shit, actually. So it's been a little weird. This is monitor 1, and this is monitor 2 on the 500. So what I am going to do is offset, like that. Yeah, Now, I've just set an offset to the spider there. Which means I have to kind of oppose it on the other side. Oh shit, do they not have? Huh. Huh. It seems Capture doesn't have a way to offset. Oh well. It's fine. It's whatever. Yeah, this is gonna be fucking annoying. Oh well. I mean, I guess I could probably... I wonder if I can just set an offset on the light itself. That would be way easier. I'm gonna go do that. I'm gonna go try and do that.
Pixel control, what the fuck? Pixel mirror, what the fuck is all this? I have never seen that in my life. Tilt. Over that way. Cool. Oh. Okay. Oh, I see. Cool. Alright, I just have to keep the menu there. Yeah, it has been a long time since the stream. I'm just starting to see the chat now. I should do vlogs. Problem is, like, I'm like kind of a bit of a one-man show at the moment. I'm the head of lighting, and lighting department is 3 people, including me. It's me, a crew chief, and a moving light technician. So that's it. So I kind of, if I had more time on these, if I had an L2, I think I would try and do vlogs. I also just don't have like a camera. I do. I have this. This is I just bought this. It's a Blackmagic micro studio camera. It's really nice. It's for sure. I've been using it for show recordings and rehearsal recordings and stuff like that. But it doesn't have a screen on it for controlling stuff because it's tiny. It's about this big. So it's great. It has a 4K sensor on it, and you can record like Blackmagic RAW, so it's really quite nice. But like I said, it's kind of not super. I have a GoPro, but then the audio quality suffers, and the colors are kind of, I don't know. I think I fucked up the GoPro color settings at some point because I was bored and I was just fucking around, just like I fucked up my phone's camera settings. So it just hasn't looked like the first, because it should look fine. I used it for that show like 5 years ago, and it looked okay there. But I don't know. I think I fucked up the exposure settings or something. So what I'm gonna do now is show the blade. Yeah, NDI. I need to upgrade to like 10 gig switches. Fucking beats me what that universe is. 58? Alright. So this stuff here that I'm setting up is for lasers. Pew pew! This should be like that. Yeah. And then these generics, these are fun. Yep, alright. So, because we've got lasers on this show, and it doesn't seem to be receiving those. It's probably just a networking thing. Yeah. Or is it? Aha. I might have slightly fucked up, maybe. Should be sending of those. Oh no, it's there. I wonder if this fader's just broken. Oh, it is. It's tied to a group that's no longer there. Yeah, fair enough. Alright, yeah. Cool. Yeah, well, that's the thing, the micro hey, Annie. Yeah. The micro studio is definitely, it's very nice. And I spent $200 on batteries for 2 batteries. It was 2 batteries. It's not like a bunch of batteries. Each battery was like $100 for it. I come to. Oh, the Chamsys, it's output grids, but it can be group grids too. So group grids is basically what you would call selection grid in MA3 terms. And then output grids, I mean, they're both output grids, but a group grid is tied to the group itself, and then output grid is like, it's basically a layout view. Except it's not, because it's, you only put, you can put macros there, but it's mostly just like fixture heads. So, I have not done any gigs with the mouse. It's just, that's been my profile for like, I don't know, 10 years. It's been a while. That's like my first profile picture on Discord. So that is not good. Put that there. Go to my programming stuff. Oh yeah, wait. Fucking ADDS. Alright, there we go. Should be good for that. That's not Aquas though. That's spiders. And in this, I think I'll just make it lasers. There's only like fucking 6 lasers anyways. Wow, they're so... I'm not a fan of the layout here. For lasers, but that's what the promoter wanted. So I think 1, 2, 3, 4. Put these here and those there. I am assuming I have forgotten again. 1, 2, 3. Probably. It's probably that size, yeah. Alright, there you go. Lasers. Alright, is there anything else? I think that's it. There's really not that many pictures on this show. It's kind of... It's like, especially compared to the usual stuff, it's, I don't know. It would have been a nice relief, but, It is not. Because originally I had these, I think I'll keep the fly out there. Originally I had these mega ponies here hung normally, but the promoter wanted them hung sideways, which is, I mean, it's not my choice. Would have been, well, especially with the time that we have, I would have preferred not to do that, but whatever. Okay, I need to redo this a little bit, I think. I think I'm just gonna keep it as it was, maybe. Like this. Yeah. Oh wait, I fucked it. Odd, even. Those are good, those are good. I mean, left, right, whoever uses that, right? Shit. I mean, no matter what, I'm gonna have 3 rows. Yeah. So. Shit. Now I'm just indecisive. Should it go there or should it go there? I don't know, man. This is, I should not be wasting time on this, but. Yeah, no, you know what? My muscle memory is ingrained for this already, for this setup. So I'm gonna keep it that way. And I'll just add another row, I think. Yeah, put these down here, those up here. Yeah, alright, cool. Why was I doing that? Fuck by now, Jesus. There's definitely a reason. I just have no idea what it was. Left, right. I mean, is that really important though? Left, right? Yeah, I guess. Go like that. Yeah. That's right, because I want to make a group here. Oh yeah, that's what the thought process was. Yeah, alright. Alright. So I wanted a way to, I mean, it's kind of, doesn't really matter for this app. Yeah, right. Because I wanted, I have all these columns, I want a way to select all of them. But should that, I mean, there's only really 2 groups, so it doesn't really, yeah. I don't know, it's just a little unclean, it doesn't really matter. It really doesn't matter, but, I don't know. Yeah, he's, Mouse has gone through a few LDs now. Does it still work on X, Y, and Z for effects? Yes. Yeah, what Steve said. Yeah. Well, there's quite a bit more features now. Expanded features with that whole thing. Interesting. Yeah, that's weird. Doesn't seem to like the amount of... I'm playing like really long sets here on the CDJs because I am... it doesn't show up on the remote yet, but yeah, okay. Wait, where's the... Sorry, I'm being very spastic right now. I'm just alright, that's cool. Yeah. That's definitely, yeah. I have show control set up, so this show will have 4 CDJs. So I'm going to take the BPM from them and do the stuff, the fun stuff. Should be fun, should be good. No, I'm not sure it's a good idea. I'm gonna change this. So basically, oh shit. I guess I'll just make this towers. Wherever I put towers. There we go. Yeah. Oh shit, that's right. I also have to patch some Sharpies in here that I don't know the addresses for. I'll just patch them to some random universe. 16 should probably work. Right? Yeah. What was I doing? Oh yeah. There we go. Yeah. Honestly, this whole streaming thing would be way easier if I could show both of the screens. Clay Packy. There we go. At this point, I should. Oh shit. I mean, does it really matter? 21. 16. Hopefully I'm not fucking anything up yet. Alright. Cool. Keep that as is. The client is bringing Sharpies for some reason. Not really. I don't know. I don't care. It's just like, man, yeah, alright, you can bring Sharpies, but it's kind of a moot point when the whole rig's mega pointies. Ah, there's another channel, isn't there? There's like a function. A reset. I don't know, who cares? Alright. So I think I can put Fortes there safely. And then put these Sharpies here. Is it actually moving all the stuff down there? Probably. I don't know. Gonna put a little fade out there. I won't previs them because there's not any point. I just need to know that they turn on. Did not take. There we go. Yeah, well. I'm just gonna move this grid over. It's 8 by 5. Make a grid for the Sharpies so I can really easily. I mean, they did this the last time, and I ended up just this programming the positions last minute. This is kind of kind of a pretty busy time. So they kind of added these Sharpies behind the dome there, and because I already had this huge row of like 30 megaponies on the downstage edge, I just used them for the opener, and I just programmed a few positions during well, not during the doors open, maybe like 30 minutes before the doors opened. So it's kind of like, get these, should be fine. Yeah, I had like odd evens. Just finish setting up this shofar here. See what we don't need, what we need. I don't need this Hyperion shit or these. So I guess put the Mega Pony sink there first. That. Oh shit, I don't even, okay, I think it's, shit. These? Oh, like 2-second fade on there. Oh god, is there? Oh. Oh, this is a fucking grandma. What is? Uh-huh. Should have known. I use this, I usually have Grandmasters, or Group Masters, whatever you want to call them, Intensity Masters, for if I have like ground fixtures. Am I missing something here? Oh, I'm totally missing something. No, wait, it's on. Oh! Whoops. That's fun. Okay. So all those ones, I mean, they sort of work. They do not sort of work. They kind of don't really work at all. That's cool. Yep, shit. Pour that into sim. Now they should be fine. Yeah, there you go. Cool. All right. Now the question is, yeah, there we go. Whoa, that's weird. That's also not the right group. Roof, there we go. There we go, yeah. Alright, yeah, so usually I have a Grandmaster on this, the encode, so I have the master here, so like this is Mega Point is right here, the first one. And I'll put, up right above it on the low encoder thing, I'll put a Grandmaster there, and that basically turns off any ground fixtures. Or the opposite, if it's just want to turn off the flown stuff. So like for the last gig I did, it's the same venue. We had this huge row of 30 megaponies on the downstage edge, and it extended as well, off the stage as well. So it basically covered just one giant row of megapony every meter. I didn't want to reveal that for the opener. I wanted to keep it. It was keep it for Afrojack for the headliner. So I just put the Grandmaster up on the button here and just played with the. I think I had like 8 fixtures up on the above the stage, and just play with those for a while. But it's also, I kind of do the opposite usually. So I'll have, if it's a normal rig where it's mostly flown and then there's some stuff on the ground, I'll have the opposite. So I'll basically have my main fader be the flown stuff, and then the fader or the Grandmaster will turn off the flown stuff so that I can have just the ground fixtures. So if I want to do like some gobos on the band or whatever with spots just on the ground, just kind of really tight in, and you know, works. Switch this to that. But in this case, because it'll be pretty intense busking, you're gonna have two different fixtures. Well, you know, two different faders here. So I'm gonna set everything here. We'll start with this. I don't like the way that's done there. Put that. Oh fuck! I really. This is. Well, this is just annoying now. God damn. Random pairs is not super important. So you come over here. Alright. So I need to figure out how I want to set these up. I think the first order of business is to put a pan offset on these. Oh, there's already a pan offset on them, which might be, yeah, the source of some of my problems here. So let's center these now, and then, all right, there we go. Yeah. So we've already started loading in this rig. Just for context, I got a notification like that. I got my initial brief for this gig yesterday. God, it's so stupid. So I was told that this was happening yesterday. Told, but there's a difference in guitar between, like, I knew about it a little bit beforehand, but things get postponed here so often that, like, it's not really worth, until they sign the contract and confirm that it's happening. We don't put any, like, we might do a bass design, but most of the time we don't. We just, like, we'll do a design, but not really any programming or pre-production stuff, because there's no point in wasting time if there's other priorities. So for this, had a vague idea that it was happening. It was on the schedule for a little bit, but no hard dates. And then yesterday, it was like, all right, go, we're doing it. So designed everything yesterday, sent it to the client. Well, no, it was like maybe a day and a half ago. Ooh, shit, this is gonna be interesting. So a lot of this initial programming bit is just figuring out workflow, because I think everything's already good to go with the... Yeah, so the two other lighting techs are on site right now. Today they were supposed to be loading in just the center bit of the stage. And then tomorrow, yeah, I guess tomorrow, or today, later today, like 20 hours from now, yeah, a bit less, 16, they'll be loading in the side towers and the rest of the rig, because we're waiting on the scaff supplier to build those towers. So I'll be here programming. I'm gonna, the crew chief will flash. We have two 500s. We have this one, which is, unfortunately, we only have one M at the moment. The other one's an old one that doesn't have the motorized faders. That's the first one we had, and then we got this one during the World Cup, during FIFA. Fuck, what am I doing? I need to, like, actually start doing this stuff. Damn, this is not an ideal spot for them. But whatever, this is what they wanted. I apologize if I am kind of all over the place with the programming. Just kind of works out that way sometimes. So this here will move. I think I'm also going to move there's only like 4 fortes that are really doing like the hard work, so I don't see a huge point in, you know, having a shitload of them. I think I will also put copy the Sharpie group in here. Alright, I mean that looks fine. I'm just gonna bring this up a bit. Actually, shit dude, hell yeah, I got more space. God damn, it's possible. No way. I can put this up here. These are all my positions. So you can, this is my main execute window. There's usually two windows. This is the main one. Controls color, gobos, and position. And then I have an effects page. Sometimes there's 3, it depends. But like during the show, it's just, I used to bring, because we have the stadium wing as well, so I used to bring that, but it just kind of takes a lot of space. And most of the time, I don't really need it, especially for this. I mean, it's not that many fixtures. For bigger, if it's like a band concert and there's this camera that's being recorded, then I'll bring the separate wing and then put my front light stuff there, my fall spots and stuff. But that's pretty, honestly, it's pretty straightforward. I used to have a separate page for what? For positions and stuff. But then they added this feature recently where you can just have multiple groups in the, you can have multiple groups in a region and you just select which ones you want to edit. So that's cool. I might make those buttons a bit bigger. I'm always trying to like reduce the size of these windows, if at all possible. Just because it's kind of, the smaller the better. Oh, that's right. I actually didn't want this big thing. This is kind of annoying. Hell yeah! Just save so much space. So always a learning process with these setups. Like, every time I do a show, I realize things, because like when you're programming a show, you just kind of you're kind of programming blind. You try to program for someone you don't know that well. Because when you're busking, it's completely, you know, you're just kind of going, you know. So every time I do a show, I try to take notes immediately afterwards, and then because like I won't remember what I wanted. In the middle of the show, I'll go, oh, I wish I had this. This would be great, and I'll forget like 2 hours later. I don't need these bar things. Lasers I will keep, and then I'll reorder these a little bit. So normally I kind of try and run a little bit, like if I'm fully designing the rig, I try to, I mean it kind of really depends, but I like to have a lot of spots, a good mixture of spots and beams. Like the beams should be kind of all rows if possible, and then spots can kind of just be everywhere. It doesn't really, you know, you can put 2 there, 2 there, as long as they're symmetrically placed. Because especially I run with I-Fortes and those are fucking bright, so usually I do a lot of big like gobo looks on these shows. Because those gobos just look amazing. So here again, I'm trying to reduce the size of this window. Because the smaller the window, it just makes it a bit easier to like, you know, you're not fat fingering as much. Alright, cool. So the organization here is this red stuff here. That's all effects. Could probably do this. So this row here is movement effects. And then there's stomps next to it. So if I bring the size master up, you can see the stomp has stopped all the... Well, I guess I have to update some grips here. Oh no, there we go. Yeah. Yeah, that's right, because I changed the patch. Actually, that's not half bad, man. That's not too terrible. This might be a bit easier than I thought, but I still would have preferred to have them hung down. Yeah, so the stomps here just stop the light from doing whatever. I used to have like it on separate stuff. I used to make it so that it would be, you know, I would have a whole separate section of group or effects for each fixture type. But, you know, if you have like 5 fixture types, it takes up a lot of space. So it's just easier, to, especially with stuff like this, with movements. It's kind of just easier to do that. But for certain, like intensity effects, I do have them separately done because, you know, an intensity, well, you kind of want different types of effects for like your spots than your beams, because your beams, especially if you do rows, you kind of want them to do a bit more Vegas style, like, you know, whoop, you know, like just kind of sine waves or whatever. And then spots can be a bit more spotty, especially because they're just so much more powerful, you know. Or like spiders is a great example because you got all your pixel shit, right? Where you wouldn't have that on a Forte or whatever. And then color. So this is all effects. This row here is pretty self-explanatory. So I have a master row here that does your typical kind of like, yeah, that stuff that I need to, I mean, it's actually not that bad. I think top row is just not, yeah. Yeah, I might have to just adjust the width of it to make it a bit smaller, but oh, this is going on everything. I might have to change that. Yeah, it's going on like 15 different groups. Oh, the other really fucking, this is a pro tip. All these effects have fade times on them. So, I mean, that's really good. It doesn't really matter for EDM that much, but if you're doing like concert, like bands and stuff where you have like slower sections, it's really nice because then you're not snapping to another effect. It just kind of transitions into it. And I mean, I just keep it there because it's not, even for EDM, it's I don't know, I think it's a good thing to have. So it's not, I mean, it's not super noticeable there, but yeah. All right. What should I be doing right now? I think all my up. I might make a master one here because like I kind of just have the space. I think that's right. That, yeah. Having master grids is a good idea. Oh, I should be fine to do this. Probably. Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna have to remove that anyways. Sharpies. Oh shit, there's a lot of Sharpies. 23. Yeah, so I'll just add the Sharpies in the back here. I mean, if I can have everything on just one grid, then That's always nice. Just center this a little bit. I could use the encoder to move it, and I probably should do that more often. Oh shit, that's stupid. That's right. Oh fuck. Why 21? Why would they give me 21 Sharpies instead of like an even number? It's not like they come, like surely they don't come in, oh they totally do. I bet you it's because they come like 3 in a case. Gross. Like, I don't know, I just have a lot of bad habits when it comes to using the output window. Like, I could just use these fucking encoders, but I don't know, never do. So those are there. You find where these, so 1 through 4, that's gonna be the key DJ. Fortes, and those are fine. Oh, I guess I could probably make like, shit, gross. All right, stage right PA, and then I can do 13. And then 1 through, or I guess 1 plus, doesn't really matter. Stage right key. I'll just call it stage right DJ, doesn't need to be called key, that's too nerdy. Stage left DJ. Yeah, alright. I don't know why we put 2 of them. I mean, only one is needed for this size of fixture. Alright, so I'm just gonna manually put these in, I think. Just 1, 2, or no, that's fine. 3, 4. You know, it's just gonna bug me endlessly to oop, shit, what the fuck? Oh. Well, that's annoying. Just bring him in. Yeah, it's gonna annoy me endlessly to have like just odd number of lights on this grid. The Sharpies. Like, fuck man, I don't know why I insist on using the keypad, like the arrows, instead of just being a sane person. Alright, I mean, I think that should be like all of it. Except for the lasers, I should put the lasers in. Which means I should probably bring these in all the way. Whoa! This group is all fucked up. Didn't even notice. Is it like... Oh, it's totally... yeah. The main group is all fucked up. Is the problem. I should just update the group. But that would make sense. just really annoying. This like extra light just on its own. Okay. Let's just insert these zones here. Believe I'm gonna do top to bottom. Likely, probably. Just bring this all the way up here. Give me some more space for these. Oh, these are all fucked up too. Oh shit, no, there's 6 of them. 21, 01, 21, 06. Zones. Cool. I barely remember how I... Wait, it should be top to bottom. Alright, cool. Dog's fun. Lasers are there. I have a feeling if I turned on the previous for lasers, everything would break, but we'll see. We can try it. I'll do this. Turn it on. Yeah, nice. All right. Let's see. So you're able to. No, it's all fucked. Yeah. I can previous lasers and capture, but there seems to be some kind of networking thing, either in capture or with Beyond. Beats to me. I have spent way too many hours trying to figure it out. Yeah, it causes these weird. If the lasers are being sent over a network, in previs, not in real life. In real life, it's fine. But if it's going to previs, it has a massive like frame rate issues and tearing and just everything's fucked. If I run it on the previous computer, it's fine. But that's not what I'm going to use during the show, so my laptop's right here, so probably get another Red Bull. Okay, so always important to have snacks. Very important. Most important. All right. Let's get to it. Switch monitor. Oh, you know what? Before I do like any of this shit, is USB stick not brand soon? No, it's not. Hold on. Oh. All right, now for the risky part. I have to remember the IP. Yeah, it's this. All right. TMXIO, capture remote. All right, now it's time for the fun thing. I am going to set the viz patch to capture. Just patch some random shit. Oh, actually, that was useful. Thanks, capture. It always has a bit of a seizure sometimes. Head number 0. That shouldn't be the case. No, that's right. I didn't give him any, yeah, that's right. I didn't put any head addresses. Oh. What's a good head, we'll do 501. I wonder if it just automatically will it, no? Here, let me turn off the Viz patch. Remove this fixture. Turn it back on. There you go, triple part. Wow! I never really used it to actually patch, so it's pretty cool. Just kind of works. The reason I just did that was so that well, I'll just show you. Where's the Viz? There it is. Does not show the Viz. That's cool. There you go. It also does not show the Viz. Okay, let's go to the plot window then. Did that populate? I did not. I guess the this shit. Not supported on remote control. Where's the plot button? There's the plot button. Ah, that also doesn't work. That's fun. Alright, well, the gist is it has just updated the positions of all those fixtures, except there's a bunch of random fucking ones in here. In the Viz. View Viz heads. So the fucking awesome thing is it's a two-way connection. So I can start, well, I could fucking do it right now. I can select some fixtures, and then I can move around here. Oh, I didn't actually select them. Patch, capture select. Boom. Oh, that's right. You have to there's some settings in here, I think. Fixture information. Or not. I might be completely wrong. No, there you go. That's fucking doing the thing now. I don't know why it doesn't do it for those, but it does it for the rest. Yeah, there you go. Alright. So this is a really fucking cool feature, because what I'll do is with super big, if 300, 400 fixture rigs, which happens a lot, and especially for rigs that are kind of all over the place, which is mostly, I've experienced, I do a lot of royal weddings here in Qatar, and the setups, the designs for those, we basically have to work around the set design, which is insane. So it's just kind of just crazy. I can show you. Some of it. It's kind of crazy what we usually do for those. Probably put this off the screen now. You work with your effects. Yeah, I just make multiple cue stacks with different effects on them. I've done, because I also run, I also know how to do MA2 and 3, because if ever there is a AAA artist that comes in, Katy Perry, whatever, Mariah Carey, if they bring their guest LDs, I usually then turn into not just the rig designer, but also system tech and house LD or whatever you want to call it. So I cater to them and I set everything up for them. So I'll produce all of the output windows, the patch on MA, and then I'll program a little house file as well. So I have done the thing where you you change the things in that one effect, but I don't really do that because I don't know. I feel like you get caught up with that a little bit and go, oh, I can change all these things in the effect without actually looking at what the effect looks like. So I mainly have effects that they look like they're named and they look like something. It sounds weird, but yeah. All right. So this is usually we kind of only work with one wedding company. And that's these Oh yeah, here you go. That's me. Yeah. Yeah, so this is what I mean. The rigs are fucking all over the place, right? There's fixtures everywhere. I mean, it's just all over the place, right? Let's see if I can. Yeah. Oh, it's a video. Yeah, we were in there for like, we were in this convention hall for, I think, 2 weeks setting this up. Week and a half. I wonder if they, I think they showed me at some point in here. But, so the great thing with this is you can kind of see there's fixtures everywhere, right? So what I can do with Capture is I can set it up in this Capture Select view, and I can go through and just highlight things, and it'll show me on Capture, it'll highlight all the fixtures. You can see there it's highlighted them, and as I step through them in highlight mode, it also does that. So I can verify that the patch on the console is good, see it's working on the light, but I can also check that Capture is good. Because it just makes life a little bit easier to use the plot view sometimes. Yeah. If I can find. Yes, they just have a lot of pictures of this one. Oh, this is also me. These weird wood things. Oh, I hated these things. I always put stuff in the way. Yeah, it's a lot of these. It's very similar. This wild one with just huge wheel walls. Oh wait, I can't even see it. There you go. Yeah. Oh, what's up with this one? I mean, these projects, they're interesting, but sometimes they're kind of a pain. It's a lot of abnormal rigging and programming. And it's a lot, just getting around the set design is the main thing. There's a lot, like these guys mainly do set design when we come in and we supply the lighting, make sure that the bright looks good. Which we can't actually see during the show because this is a Muslim wedding, so this is only ladies who can come inside. So during the show, we're outside of the, well, kind of out, backstage or whatever you want to call it. So it's a lot of, I go around with the light meter and I just make sure everything's even. Oh yeah, this one was an outdoors one. God, the fucking I4Ks are huge. Yeah. Just bet they don't have more of this one. Whatever. Yeah. So the integration there is really nice. That makes it pretty easy, pretty straightforward. Well, if you, Bent, if you think about this, well, actually, considering your name, I'm sure. Tomorrowland's run on. They've switched from MA to Chamsys now. A lot of Europe's kind of just making the switch because, at a certain point, it just doesn't make sense to spend all that money on it. Like, if you're doing Eurovision, where you have all of this super crazy multi-user shit, it makes sense, right? Because Chamsys multi-user is not really there yet. It works, it's just not to that level. But I think with Eurovision, or not Eurovision, with Tomorrowland running Chamsys now, and those guys, that whole crew running that, I think, well, we've already seen a shitload of updates that have come from them and their expertise. So, you know, if they can make it work. At the end of the day, a lot of it is everything's soft palettes, man. You just make everything soft palettes. And with effects, you can do a lot. You can, like, the effect themselves, you can't really change like you would on an MA. But you can change how it looks with soft palettes. Sort of. That doesn't, that all means the same thing. Yeah, main stage LD is Leon. Yeah, he's a good dude. Well, it's kind of funny because I was going through the LD company's Instagram, and it seemed during COVID they initially, because he was running on MA2 before, they initially got a bunch of MA3s and were trying out the MA3 mode, but this was during COVID, like 2020, and MA3 back then was just not working. It was just bad. Like, straight out, didn't work, crashing all the time. And missing like a lot of key features. So they seem to have switched, because he kind of started, I don't know if he started, that's when he started it, but now, you know, since he runs his own company of like operators, designers, whatever, it just kind of makes sense for him to switch to Chamsys. Because you can just have, for one MA, like at one MA3 full size, you can buy like 2 500 M pluses, 2 or 3. So the math just doesn't really work there, you know. Especially now that it's come so far, like the last 3-4 years since the Chavez acquisition. Chamsys has come a long way, especially with the hardware, and group queues, and soft palettes being good, and the BPM shit. I mean, I'm using it right now. It's not playing. I should probably start playing it. Yeah, there we go. Let's start this one too. Yeah. Pretty cool, pretty cool. I still have to figure out what the fuck this thing is. Like, this is only the second time I use show control. Deck source. Well, I don't know if it should be free will. What the fuck? Alright, where? So, like, it says the BPM here, but it's not the BPM of any of the decks. It seems to be, I don't know, some random, it just seems to have picked something. That's really what it is, because the first deck's at 132 BPM and the second one's at 128, but the master BPM says 121. So it's not like, I don't know, whatever. It's doing whatever. Dude, I actually can't. Okay, this might be a slight issue. It is. It is. The reason the 400 universes is a thing is because LD Company and also LED Structures were hitting 256 universes on some of their shows, and they needed more. So, yeah, they've gone past 256 universes on the 500s, and they run their shows fine. So they only run one backup too. They don't need 13 consoles. I wonder. I need this. Oh, cool. It should, hopefully it's still playing music, yeah? Probably. I don't know, because I'm gonna start playing the. Oh, there we go. Yeah, sick. Yeah, because I'm trying to do all this BPM shit and I can't hear it. No, I can. Yeah. Oh yeah, Arfin Yes has been doing crazy shit. Even like they were doing. Yeah, Arfin Yes is a good one. Not many people know of them because they're kind of like. Damn. Sorry. Music. I'll keep this one playing. Whatever. Yeah, not many people know them too much because of well, they just kind of do like weird artsy stuff. But they're pretty cool. They've been using Chamsys for, well, longer than I've been using it. I've been using it for maybe 6-7 years. So. Alright, I'm gonna do a little trick. YouTube MP3. That's a fucking length and a half. So. Very lovely. So what I do usually is man, I need more screens. Oh god, I'm an EOS programmer. Yeah, there you go. So the last gig I did, last DJ gig I did was for Afrojack. And so what I did, because they didn't give me a set list beforehand, I just downloaded the latest set I could find on YouTube. So it's like an hour long or so. And just converted that in Rekordbox? Yeah, Rekordbox. I just converted it, analyzed it in Rekordbox, threw it on USB stick, and now it's on CDJs. That way, because it still does the BPM shit, that way I can just listen to the whole thing instead of, you know, having to buy all these random songs I don't know if he's going to play. So I'm going to do the same here. Whoa. Oh, it's going from south. Yeah, okay. Alright. No, I have no idea. I'm not a big so let's see if this works. I don't use Rekordbox that often, I just use it to do the analyzing stuff. So I can definitely turn off. That's a little nauseating. Go like this, capture this patch off. There we go. Lovely. Now I've got all these. I guess I should probably also a conundrum. I'll just use the Grandmaster. That's fine. Fuck. Yeah, sure. So, yeah, this is a bit. Apologize for this being kind of all over the place, but I mean, it's not really. I'm not really scripting this thing. Just doing what I would normally. This is weird. There's no. Do I accidentally have more audio? But what? Yeah, I mean, to touch on what Steve Reese just said, I mean, the main reason why, because I have MA3s in the warehouse, like 50 meters away from me right now. I could go get them if I wanted to, but I found that, I mean, one of the big reasons I'm kind of staying here, there's a lot of reasons. One of the big ones is just how responsive the dev team is and how, like, you know, in touch they are with the user base. where like if you go to PLS, and I was at PLS a few days ago, you can go to the Chamsys booth and you'll meet the CEO, the head dev, and you can ask him for features, and he'll be like, yeah, all right, sure. Like there's been so many stories I've heard of people doing exactly that. Like this one guy, he used to work for Avalites. I think it was Avalites. He was at PLS one year. He went to the Chamsys booth. He asked the Chris Kennedy, the CEO or head dev, for a feature. And then the next day he showed up again, and Chris came with a new version, a new alpha of the software with that feature in it. And it's it's kind of it's not the only time I've heard that story. I've heard it from a few different people now. So he's just kind of, he's got that crackhead energy. He's pretty awesome. But I did that too. I just saw him a few days ago and asked for some OSC stuff. And you compare that to like MA, if you go, or even any of the other console manufacturers, you go to really any of them, Hog, well, I guess it's ETC now, Avalites, you won't find anyone there, you just find some salespeople and then maybe one technician, like technical person. So yeah, it's that's a big reason. And you can definitely see it in, when you look at the changes that have come to Chamsys in the last year or two from the from the LD company guys working with Chamsys now. There's a lot of features that I've seen that I know are just, they asked for it and then it's here. Like the DJ BPM stuff, the integration with show control and TCNet and all that, that's fucking awesome. The fact that MA doesn't have that built in even on 3 is kind of insane to me. I'm sure there's a plugin, but that's dumb. Of course. Thank you, Rekordbox. Oh, wasn't everyone saying don't upgrade to Rekordbox? Fuck. Wait, I don't even want to. I already have a license, you fuck. I paid for it. Ah. Okay, wait, here we go. Fuck. They couldn't make it simple, could they? It's only used by DJs. Plan. I have a plan. Oh, I might be on. It might be on my company account. There's my email. That's great. It's good vibe. That's it. I know I have Rekordbox on the rack computer next to me, but whenever I turn that on, the UPS is got this high-pitched whine, and I don't like turning it on. Man, just let me log in to a different account. Damn it. Man, I totally understand DJs now. This is so painful. Honestly, baffles me a lot of the CDJ stuff. Like you can't on the CDJs, you cannot assign an IP address to them. They only do DHCP. So they just give themselves whatever the fuck they want to. That's caused a few annoyances. They'll keep supporting all the 500s. Yeah. Man, they still support the MQ100s. Or I don't know. I think they stopped recently, didn't they? I think it's still MQ38 on those. But yeah, don't worry, man. All the same series will be set in stone for a long time. Yeah, I mean, this is the 500M from the factory. Shit, I don't even know what my password is for this. Yeah, switch it down. Ah, great, just put it right there. Amazing. So I have an MQ500, the original one without the motorized faders. That one is getting upgraded to M plus level soon. And then this one will also be upgraded to plus. But there shouldn't be any issues with that. Quiet. Record box. What the fuck is happening? Oh yeah, well, I mean, I understand your frustration there with the 100, but to be honest, the 100's like 15 years old. It's an old console. That's before the that's the first console. Yeah, it's 10 years old now. Jeez. Ain't that something? Alright, let's turn this music back on. There we go. Not your music's still fine. Oh, fuck. Oh man, god damn it. Alright, I'm gonna have to unplug this. Amazing. Oh, you were 15 when you bought it? Yeah, that kind of... Yeah. Well, to be honest, the 100's still awesome. Still pretty fucking awesome. Yeah, there's no database on the device. Don't worry about it, Record Box. No. Tagging this device is secret. I don't know what this means. What the fuck does any of this means? I do not understand what sync with my tag means. I'm sure it means something, but beats me what it actually has no idea. Not entirely sure how. Like, oh, put it in the show. Please. Yeah. 100. That was my first console, the 100, MQ100. First thing I used. Man, I have to remember how to use this. Activate this computer. Should I activate on this computer or the... whatever. Guess it's already... Oh, no, it's not me yet. That's... man. How do DJs get like anything done? That just beats me. What's this? Alright, this should be fine now, right? Nope, it's not. It's still just dying. Favorite moving head? Mega Point. I don't think there's any explanation needed though. It's a Mega Point. Yeah, that's kind of my favorite. Jesus. These cables all over the place. I did not do myself any favors. I mean, I could just unplug it and put them in. Yeah, there's some heads that, this jacket in? I guess I do. Maybe. I have literally, it's like 3 months since the last time I did this. And I have just gone. Don't know how to do this that much. So yeah, mega pointy, easy. Kind of my favorite multi-roll fixture in terms of 5 a.m. It's normal. It's fine. I still have like 6 hours. No. Yes. No. Yes. No. Trying to figure out when I should sleep. Probably soon, but I'm really not tired, so that's not great. And I have gotten nothing done other than patch and do some organization. Well, there's really not that much to do, to be honest. Like half of it already works. Yeah, this shit's fun. Oh, I can't see anything. I can't really tell if it's doing the wipe right, because it's, yeah. I think it is. No, I don't think it is. Might be using some, yeah, it's not doing it right. I think it's doing something else. I don't know. I have to update some group, probably. It's probably like master group. I bet you I didn't put individual group in here. Levels. No, there's individual groups. Why is there odd even groups in here? That's weird. Oh, I understand why. Iris. Just need to make sure I don't delete Gobo 3. What the fuck is Gobo 3? That must be a spot group then. Excuse me. I should be able to just change this group to, well, I think Sim is fine. Sim should be fine. Yeah, look at that. Boom, done. Alright, that's that. I do have to make sure I do that for the rest of them, but it's fine. Now I'm realizing that I may have just, I think I may have to change this a little bit when I get back. In the master file, I mean. Make this a bit different. Because I think I made all of this stuff key phrase. I just put this. Well, I guess it's done something. I think I also have to add this to this playlist. Maybe. Nope, I don't want iTunes. That's stupid. Devices, bangers. Oh, there's a playlist here. Beats me if it has the stuff I need. Good lord, this is not a slow computer. But this is really slow. So how do I add oh, I have to add to the playlist. No, just kidding. There we go. Export tracking containers. As me do it. These are done. Right. Yes, that is the correct answer. Real 500, that is the correct answer, yes. Yep, there is only one light, and it's the 500. That is the coolest light ever. Yep. Oh, it's exporting. Okay, it says exporting. Oh, and it's... This is lovely. So that's project down there. Oh, there we go. I think it's... I don't know why it's been preview for just that one track, but whatever, you know? If it works, whatever. Oh, okay, it's slowly loading all the waveforms. Okay, whatever. That's quick, I guess. Cool. I think I should go to... Oh, yeah, I think it's doing something. Gah. This is fucking something. Oh, undo that. No, it's control. There we go. Oh fuck, I just removed, wait. It's fine there. Okay, I just did undo and it did not do the right undo. Oh no, it did. It did. Why is this? The Q is not spelled right, but that's fine. Just want the sim group. And this is like... This is just beam shit, so I don't care about the spiders right now. And the fortes don't really matter that much either. Alright, cool. Now, yeah. Has this done a thing?